Okay, and coaches and athletes, we'll get you to hold that mic really close so that all the fans watching online can hear what you're actually saying. So we've got another matchup here, and again, we just want to hear from you guys about your impact players that have maybe led the way for you all season and that you're looking to continue to do that into this weekend.
Hi, I'm Aaron Shula from Red Deer College. This is Quentin Schmidt, one of our team captains, and I will look for him to be one of our leaders this weekend, as he has been all year. Second-year outside hitter, was a first-team ACAC All-Conference. Has played both on the right side and the left side for us, and we think that adds a different dynamic that's hard to scout against. Boston Maris is our other team captain, third-year middle blocker. Somewhat undersized, probably within our league and here at Nationals, but athletic and long, also adds a different dynamic, but he's been our leader the last couple of years. And his younger brother, Jackson Maris, first-year setter, second-team ACAC All-Conference, has been one of the top setters in the league all year, and we expect a high level of play from him as well.
Awesome.
Thanks, Paul Tamery. This is Cégep de Outaouais. I have, excuse me, Vincent Thibault-Bernier with me, libero, third year. I think for us, you know, with our sort of style of play based on ball control, solid passing, and our spread out offense, on any given day, any guy could just step up and lead the team in any charge. Obviously, we'll be looking for a steady passing game from our libero here. He sort of runs our passing and defense core. You know, a couple solid setters as well that can distribute the ball, and like I said, with our style of play, any guy on any given day can step it up. So.
Okay, great. Well, coaches, you guys face off tomorrow at 3, am I right? So how have your teams been preparing for that specific matchup?
We saw some video on them, and they are, as he said, they look after their first contacts. I think that's typical of well-coached Quebec teams, and so we expect a lot of service pressure. We expect them to look after the passing and defensive end of things, and to look to force us into some things. They're a well spread out offense. They have a 6'8" middle that we need to be aware of. Hopefully provide some service pressure so that they can't run him quite as often. But again, a fairly spread offense. So our focus has always been on our side. We prepare for our opponent, but the focus has to be with us, and I think if we look after our side, we'll be okay.
Yeah, I mean, we got the video sent to us last week. Obviously, I'd say we're the most undersized team in this tournament. So, you know, it's going to be a lot based on what we can do on our side of the net. You know, these guys, they led the conference for the whole year, and that's not without reason. So we're anticipating a tough match. And, you know, we've seen the setter runs a very quick offense, you know, puts the ball in the right hands at the right time. To prepare for this match, well, actually, we had the opportunity to train with the guys at the full-time center in Gatineau. They're the Team Canada guys. So we brought them into our gym last week. The guys had a good time. It's another level, and that's what we're expecting this weekend. But if we take care of the ball on our side of the net, you know, we're hoping to have a pretty good match.
Great. Well, last week heading into CIS Nationals, the Edmonton Bearcats lost their top point getter going into the tournament. So we just like to ask you guys as players, have you guys had any injuries, even during the season? Obviously, we hope not to hear that, but any injuries or obstacles you've had to overcome, and how you're coming in? Are you coming in healthy? Are you coming in down a man, or what does it look like? How have you had to deal with that?
We're coming in pretty healthy to this tournament. We haven't had any major injuries throughout the year, but a lot of typical just volleyball and athletic injuries. We have guys that have to ice 5 or 6 different body parts after every practice, but yeah, nothing too major, but need to just be careful that we don't do anything in the practice today, and then other than that, should be good to go.
It's a little bit different for our team. During the season, I think everybody had an injury. For the provincial, we came in healthy. Everybody recovered from their injuries. So for the national, we're expecting big things. Everybody's healthy. We should be good.
Great. All right. Do we have any questions for Red Deer or Outaouais? Okay, great. If not, let's take a quick picture. We look forward to watching you guys compete hard on the court tomorrow. Awesome. Thanks so much. So then we're going to bring up Sean Skye from Mount Royal University and Rocky Olfert from Columbia Bible College.